I just paid my car note for the month of December. I'm a few days late, but that's because my pay periods were wonky, especially with the holidays this month. That's okay though. I just got off the phone with my credit union, made my payment. My girl that I always talk to there, super sweet. She was like, "No, I completely understand. You were so good. You made it on time." She was like, "Happy New Year," all that good stuff. I love my credit union. I don't love having to hand over $1,200 every month to them, but I love my credit union though, and they've always taken care of me. I've been banking there for over 20 years. So, now what's next in this rat race? I come into my 9 to 5. I work 4 days a week due to my disease, due to my disabilities and everything. So, what is next for me? Well, the next billing cycle on everything starts January 4th, and we just rinse and repeat, and we go through the same stuff every single month. Every single month, we're going through the same bills, the same income coming through, making the same payments, not getting out of debt, but that's okay because we're staying above water. And the provider always makes sure I have just enough to pay these bills, so I'm eternally grateful. My paycheck dropped this morning, and it was a little bit more than I thought it would be, which floated the bills that I was kind of like, okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to go DoorDash or something, try to make some extra money for these bills. Nope, it came through. The provider took care of it, and it was unexpected, so thank you, God. I am so tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm so tired of this rat race, y'all. Right now, the month of December, January, and February are some of the slowest months in sales at my job. We typically don't really make much, if not any money, any commissions. I'm worried that I'm gonna be relying on hourly checks. And I'm not worried in the sense of I'm worried about money and I'm worried about how I'm gonna pay bills and blah blah blah, because that's always gonna be taken care of because I have faith. But this is the time of year where I'm just like, I'd like to have a little extra money in my bank account so I can try to start getting ahead. But that's not really going to happen until income tax season around the end of February, early March. Then stuff starts picking back up. But it's okay. I'm just sitting here thinking like, man, it's that time of year. Some blessings from some of these other income streams I'm working on would be gorgeous right now. I'm working on my YouTube channel so diligently. I'm so close. I think I need like 1,900 more watch hours, which it's a lot, but it just takes that one video of getting boosted by the algorithm. That has not really happened for me yet. I had a video like last week get 1.5 thousand views, and I thought it was gonna like really take off, but it just kind of fizzled after that. And it was getting engagement too, so that's my luck though, typically with YouTube. I had another video a couple days ago get some views. It got up to like 400 and something views. It had some engagement, not as good as the last one, and then it just kind of fizzled out. Maybe they'll get a second wind, a second life. We'll see. I've got like 1 or 2 more days of this month to have a video take off and get monetized, and that would just be the blessing that I need, the icing on the cake to start 2026 off correctly so that I can just have the year that I deserve and that I am working towards. They say 2026 is the year of the horse. That, to me, that represents like being able to ride, being able to push through, being able to just be so successful, ride like a stallion, Like, I just see that meaning we're going to take off in this year and just be wild and free and so successful. I read that 2025 was the year of the snake. And the reason that 2025 was such a rough year for so many of us was because, as a snake does, they shed their skin. We were having to shed so many skins, whether that be failed relationships, and that doesn't mean romantic, that also means like friendships that weren't feeding our soul anymore, shedding bad jobs that we don't need anymore, shedding traumas, in my case, losing another loved one, which I don't consider that shedding, but that was another loss in my life. And it's just, I'm ready for some glory days, and I really think that's going to be 2026. I say that every year being hopeful, but when you're this close to getting that monetization on YouTube, man, you can't help but be hopeful right now. I'm right there, about to cross the finish line, and my whole life is going to change from this, which is glorious. I am disabled, you guys. Been fighting multiple sclerosis for over 14 years now, and it's getting more and more difficult to work, to be able to physically work. I fatigue really easy in my legs. My hands have tremors, so I can't really type or write things out or anything like that. I make do, and my job works with me, but it is getting harder. And I'm here on YouTube telling my story and letting people know, one, that I exist, two, that you can have this disease and be so fabulous and so wildly successful, and that you shouldn't allow a disease, a disability, whatever the case may be, to prevent you from living and enjoying life. I'm going to keep telling my story each and every day, you guys. So, we are sitting here joyful, happy I was able to pay my bills, so thankful for that, and so thankful that I have my iced latte I was able to make for myself this morning. I'm just gonna sit here and be blessed and meditate and pray and just thank God that I was even able to get out of bed today, that honestly and truly I am hurting a little less than I did yesterday, and I was able to walk. I was able to stand up and breathe in that fresh air, that fresh, cold air, because it is cold here in Texas. Love you guys. Be grateful for the life that you have. You're alive. We're here together. Let's support each other. Take care.